question is, does it have to be this way? Is it true, what we're told, that healing is always going to be a journey and always going to be a process? And what I'd like to say is, no. We do not have to always be on a healing journey. We do not have to always be in a healing process. In fact, health and wholeness is something that we should achieve. There should be a day where you realize, oh, I've gotten there. I don't need healing anymore. My healing journey is done. I've gotten there. I'm healthy. I'm whole. And now I can devote myself to the next thing. So where does that come from? If I haven't gotten it yet from therapy or from my support groups or my self-help groups, what's that missing part of the puzzle? Point, we forgot that our deepest craving is to achieve what we're meant to achieve. And we kind of got lost and we began to chase happiness. So we know what we're running away from, which is anxiety, unease, despair, helplessness. Those are excellent to run away from. Well, we kind of forgot where we're running to. So let's talk about happiness for 1 minute, just to explain how really like to help us again remember how happiness would not solve our problems. Happiness is a feeling. And in fact, happiness is a feeling that could be and is achieved in our body when we bring about our physical body to a state where we have happiness hormones and the right balance in our bodies. So happiness is something that each of us really does know how to achieve. Like, we know how, if we're going to exercise, we're going to have more endorphins and serotonin flooding through our system and we'll feel a rush of happiness. We know that if we spend time with a friend, we'll have oxytocin flowing through our body, or if we bond with a loved one or significant other, we'll have that oxytocin release that will give us happiness. So imagine to yourself a feeling of happiness for a moment, like just if we breathe correctly, we'll release cortisol and we'll be happy. But imagine if you do a breathing meditation, let's say, and you feel happy, and then you feel happy and happy and happy, an entire day of just feeling happy in your body. Will that be enough? Will the happiness feel perfect, like you're home? And the answer is, well, it depends. Because happiness on its own is not enough, which is why we think that the problem is a lack of happiness, but actually a lack of happiness for a lot of people is a solution to a deeper problem, which is not having a sense of direction, not having a sense of purpose, not having a sense of meaning, which is a way deeper need. So if a person doesn't know what they're here for, doesn't have a sense of purpose, doesn't have a sense of meaning, and yet they feel happy, like let's say a person has no troubles, their parents, or they have an inheritance, or their significant other or whatever provides enough to be comfortable. And there's endless stream of entertainment and good food and health and everything good. And a person has the luxury of feeling comfortable and happy all the time. What will the person also have? Anxiety together with the happiness. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, you hear what I'm saying? And because if a person does not have a purpose, does not have a sense of what they need to achieve, and the feeling of success of achieving what they need to achieve, the happiness becomes a problem, because it's like, what's not working? So it's not the happiness that we need, but rather it's freedom. Yes, freedom from disease, dis-ease, freedom from unease, freedom from anxiety. But the solution is not happiness. The solution is freedom to achieve what we are here to achieve.